Welcome back to another HD video. Today we have another career mode episode. This time it is episode 10 of Everton career mode, and we are playing Lausanne in the Europa League. Like I said, every Europa League game now is massive. We do sit on top, but only just as Fiorentina trail right on our backs. Lausanne are the team that we only got a draw against first time round, and now we really need to try and fix that, try and make sure that we aren't too embarrassed in this fixture by winning this game and retaining our top spot. That is, of course, as long as Fiorentina don't absolutely smash Poznan. But either way, as the ball is played into our box, the clearance was poor. Can't be quite cleared away from safety, and the shot was tried. Well, it was an attempt to finesse into the corner, but eventually got a deflection on the way, which was probably pivotal. But as the ball is played into the box from the corner kick, as it's headed clear, nothing comes of it in the end. Lukaku, though, holds up the play and just taps it towards Atsu, who chips it back over. But it's found at the Lausanne's possession once more. And as Prezier, I believe, I don't know how to pronounce that, and it's a really small screen, plays into Listenberger. It's now at Landster's feet. Landster beating Hibbert on the wing, crawling into our box. Landster, it looked like an awkward position to hit with his right foot. He did either way, and the ball is put down for another corner kick on the corner spot. This time it is Landster, I believe, taking it once again. So Landster on the corner kick. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. He whips it in towards the keeper's area. It was just fizzing past the front of the post there, but the ball is played to Atsu, who are on the counter. It is 3-on-1, but Atsu, once he beats his first man, he is off. He is still got to play behind him, and he is tackled. That was a vital opportunity which we could have made more of if we'd have just got past that final man there from Atsu. Should have done better. But either way, as Hibbert tries to close down the man without running him wild, he's 33 years of age now and really lacking in fitness, and they are absolutely all over us. And despite all the odds, they haven't scored yet. They have been in and out. Their ball skills and control has been excellent. They will creep into our box, find a cross, backheel it with excellence there into Oklbach. Prussia has it. It's another well-driven, powerful shot, but in the end, it just went wide of the post. But Lukaku can't quite control it, but until he gets it, as the defender passes it straight to him, Lukaku turns into the box. Great skill by him, and I have got to say that has got to be one of the best solo efforts so far this season. Not because he ran so far, but because of the amount of players he beat in such a small area. And trust me, that was class. He turned in and out the players. Hibbert congratulates him. So do a lot of his other teammates, Bittencourt and McCarthy, etc. But he's cut back again, found the space, and the finish was just sublime. Simple, incredible, and accurate. Superb from the Belgian striker, who really is pretty much our star standout player in the team right now, and let's be honest, will hopefully become the beast that we want him to within 2 or 3 seasons time. So at half time, against the run of play, we are 1-0 up, and another chance falls to us just after the second half begins, and it is a penalty kick, surely. Yes, a penalty kick and a massive decision for the red card, because as the red card is drew out to to the Lausanne player, it's a simple decision for the ref to give the penalty as well. We are in the driving seat now with this advantage. If really it wasn't a penalty, it was a great challenge in my opinion. It's just the fact that Lukaku ran into him and tripped over him in the end that he gave a penalty. But it works in both favours. We had one which wasn't ours a few episodes ago, but Lukaku here, with only 75 penalty, is joint best with Moraes. I decided to take it with Lukaku because if he scores this, then he's got pretty much a whole nother half to get a hat-trick. So Lukaku shoots. It was a close one. It just finds its way over the keeper. I'll tell you what, I put a bit more power on that there because I wanted to do a power drive into the top corner. It didn't really end up as a power drive, but if I'd have just done a normal penalty kick, the keeper would have got that because it only just managed to deceive him and beat him above his post there. But we do make a substitution. Ross Barkley's to be replaced for Christian Atsu. Christian Atsu's to be replaced for Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley's replacing Christian Atsu. Bit of complicated talk there, but we are only on the 60th minute, and this game had so many highlights that it has taken almost 5 minutes for the full extended highlights to be featured in this game. But the ball here is played into Pablo, is that? Back to Dolben. But eventually we do gain possession with Hibbert. He taps it through to McCarthy. McCarthy finds Barkley. He's only just came on, Ross Barkley. Unlikely position to score, but he still scores nonetheless. And Luzern have just fell apart since they went 10 men down. Barkley scores a goal just after coming on one of his first touches, his definite first shot. What a goal by him, though. This angle from this area of the penalty box, it is a great finish into the corner. Hit that Europa League ball with a sweet, sweet strike, and it hit the corner of the net to make it 1 goal in the Europa League on Ross Barkley's tally. But a misjudged slide tackle here and another misjudged slide tackle means that Luzern earn a free kick just outside the box, probably about 40 yards out. Matip does get into a bit of a confrontation as well in that process, but Matip, as he gets the yellow card, Pabello stands over it. He dominates it over. It's a good free kick, but easy for Joel Robles in the end. And as the ball is headed away by Matip here, McCarthy plays it into Barkley. Barkley taps it through to Lukaku. Lukaku has no options on. It is him versus the world. Lukaku, he doesn't really know what to do. He's trying to find an opening. He gets past the one man. He let fly. He pulled the trigger, but it didn't pay off. But as the ball is played down the wing, McGeady drives into the space. McGeady cuts back. It was about to be a penalty kick, but McCarthy gets it. McCarthy hits it first time as the ball fell to his feet. He does earn a corner kick in the air. No, sorry, that is the end of the game. So that was a great win against Luzern, a vital win, in fact. And that was massive in our bid to continue our Europa League campaign and go through in first position. 3-0. Luzern were really good first half. Deserved to be 1-0 up, if not 3-0 up, but they just couldn't carry it on. Now we've got a massive game here against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium in the snow. And guess what? We have got a white ball to go with it. Seriously, they should put like some kind of warning screen if you're about to play in the snow. But early on here, literally, I am really sorry because this will hurt your eyes. It hurt mine playing. It was definitely one of the most difficult games I have played on FIFA 15. So I don't know where the ball is, what's going on, or have a single clue of what player is which and where the hell they are on the pitch. So when it just cut to a scene, please give me a bit of leeway to sort of explain what the hell's going on, because I believe there that Joel made a save. Where did the ball actually go there? So it was definitely a save from Joel, and Navas is on the corner. The ball is somewhere in the box, and Joel makes another save there. So that's pretty much all I can say in this commentary. But Struman here does drive into space, and it didn't really help that we've got our white kit on either. Really, honestly, I think they should introduce something to the game which sort of means, like, says snow warning. And by the way, I think they hit the post there as well. It's a great propelling header from Barkley, and trust me, once I'd released the shot or the header, I didn't know where it was. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know where it was going to fall. So, literally, it was one of the most difficult games to predict where the ball was going to fly. And that was probably one of the most unluckiest chances of them all, because Stefan Jovetic just converts a header from around the 6-yard area, probably about 7-8 yards out. And it was a good header, propelled into the top corner, probably just as good as what Barkley's was, but of course ended in a goal. But the whole teammates just surround Baines like, pitch. But either way, Baines is a great left back, but couldn't quite deal with that there. But it's just annoying because, again, I didn't know where the ball was. I didn't know it was a goal until Stefan Jovetic ran off celebrating. Like, seriously, it was so difficult. And they, like I said, they should introduce something which means you either automatically get a yellow ball, which is the official Premier League Hivers ball, or you get, like, this massive warning which says no white kit for goalkeeper, for outfield, no white balls allowed, all of this, like, warning aid stuff which comes up, and I believe that did hit the post as well. And as the ball came up for a follow-up for Man City, they couldn't quite convert the shot, the header, in the same way that Stefan Jovetic could. But as the ball is rolled through to Barry finds a great defence-splitting pass, but Eto'o is offside, which means as we do get it back with Lukaku from their free kick from offside, Lukaku goes through the defenders, Lukaku sweaty into the box, and that time I did know where the ball fell, I did know when to click shoot, and I did know who I was scoring with. Ross Barkley levels the scoring just before the end, and we go home from this game with a massive, and I mean massive, point against Man City. That 82nd minute goal from Ross Barkley in one of the horrible conditions on the game. Sorry, I did actually forget to change the Europa League ball back to the Premier League ball. I've got OCD like that. I've got to have all the official balls. I've got to make it like a proper broadcast. But I just can't believe that we got a point from this game, because it was a horrible game. I'm going to recommend not playing with the snow. It is more realistic, but I've got to say it is one of the worst experiences on FIFA you'll ever have. But either way, I do thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe for FIFA 15 content, and I will see you next time.